excellent setting of the stage. We have a panel whose presentations will not have anything to do with Jonathan's presentation, because we don't intend to insult anybody or rip off anybody's intellectual property rights. We have set ourselves the task of really thinking about how these emerging technologies could contribute to the improvement of the lives of people in the developing countries, focusing at least on areas like economic transformation, protection of the environment, and even more detailed presentations around energy. And to do that, we have really an excellent panel that having assembled it, I thought that I should just declare this a success before I even give them a chance to speak, just purely on the basis of the quality of their work. So we'll do this in the order that they are seated, starting with Lee Swartz, who is a geographer at the Department of State, but also director of the Office of the Geographer and Global Issues at the US Department of State. And then we'll be followed by Ron. Ron Garan brings some unique expertise to this panel. He is a highly decorated flight pilot. He spends a lot of his time in space. He's done something like 71 million miles, orbited the Earth somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,800 times. And he has time to actually come down to Earth and do practical things. So we are very lucky to have him. And unfortunately, he has to leave early, so we'll try to get this done before his flight takes off. Dr. Maria Castro, who is an associate professor at the Harvard School of Public Health, who has done a lot of work on linking health with geographic information systems. And finally, Ken Wester. Ken and I have known each other for some time. He is a serial entrepreneur and just spends most of his time thinking about how geographic information systems could be leveraged to support the transition towards renewable energy resources, and works a lot on climate change issues. Ron just came back from space. Ken flew in from Colombia. And Maria came from Brazil, but lives here in Boston. So we have also at the same time, not just an international panel, but almost galactic in a way. So let's start with Lee, and then just work our way down the line.
Okay, I'm already having a problem here. I want to get back to the first. Anyway, I want to